Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how are y'all keeping? This is the PandaPuncher, yes, PandaPuncher, welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 14. And yeah, I had to sort of just abandon the last episode, just due to the fact that so many things happened so quickly. And we lost quite a few colonists to various different things, and I am eagerly hoping that this episode is a lot calmer. I need to make sure, do we have someone cooking? Because we did lose our primary cook. Cisco, he's arting and researching. Probably is the only... That's handling I'm looking at. God damn it. 6 cooking. You have 5. You have 5. You know what, Cork? Welcome to the kitchen. Garrick's still, doing that. Cisco's making statues. And yeah, we had these grand plans to expand more bedrooms, all this kind of stuff, because we just seem to be gaining more and more colonists. But then, all it takes is a couple of bad events in a row and your colonist numbers dwindle down pretty quickly indeed. As you can see, we are currently still in a volcanic winter, which of course is hampering our growing efforts. But luckily we have enough raw resources and meals already cooked that it shouldn't be an issue for quite some time. And with less mouths to feed, it's definitely not an issue for now. What is an issue though is power. A couple of events happened in a row that just zapped our power. Despite having 3 solar panels, 2 wind turbines, and 2 thermal generators, we have power issues. Yes, I don't even know why most of the things that take power are turned off. So I suppose maybe... Oh, new lovers. Cisco and... Oh, that is creepy. Cisco and O'Brien have come together and are now lovers. Isn't that disturbing? Yes. This is unowned. Let's reinstall here for now. And then once this room's free, we shall... Oh, what shall we do? We shall build a double bed for Cisco and O'Brien. Oh, really need to, when I'm doing this again, make sure the character names go with the sex. Because, I mean, since we're using character names, that's what makes it particularly weird. You can get gay characters in this, and that's perfectly fine. But it's the fact that we're putting pre-existing character names on these colonists that makes it slightly strange. What I'm looking for: furniture, double bed. Make it out of wood, please, because we still have shit tons of that. And in actual fact, we're going to make 3, and they'll get the best quality one out of the lot. That is good bed. Brian, you do better than that. Poor bed. Think about it, Brian. This double bed you're going to be sleeping in with Cisco. So, pull the finger out and build a good one. Right. And this is normal. Let's deconstruct. And you can try that again, my friend. You can try that again. There's nothing else to do at the minute. Unless if we're in the middle of nuclear winter, let's just build a whole pile of beds. That can be deconstructed. I know this is what quality is this? Good. You'll be getting a different bed once we get a good one. I'll just manually reassign them. Good man, O'Brien, doing your job. And building some more. Excellent bed. Nice. What's this one? Superior. Yes. See, this is what I was talking about, Miles. Just, that is unowned. Nobody. This one is Garrick's. That's nobody. Deconstruct. So we had superior, excellent, and good. What will this one be, I wonder? Do we have any wood stored? We do. Just wonder why he's running around like a headless chicken. And yeah, we've decided to do this to our boundary instead of going for a solid perimeter wall defense, but it's difficult to get anything done. This one is good. Right, the superior can be reinstalled. That fall has begun. Good for it. Let's go for something different. Reinstall there. This one reinstall here. And then we can assign one to Garrick and delete this one. These should be made medical. We don't have that much medicine at the minute, or else I would. Is it actually medicine I need? It's silver for the sterile tiles. We have 688. If we go to... No, we need... I would spend it on the medical area, but for the fact that we are 100% dependent on trade to get plasteel in order to get anywhere near getting off this planet, unfortunately. So this was the superior one. Set owner, talking O'Brien and Cisco. And then this bed can be put back to prisoner. Garrick, you can get this one. There you go, Garrick the Oaf. And this bed can be deconstructed. Good and normal. Good. Reinstall here, please. And this bed can be deconstructed. So it's a slight bed upgrade, and we have an extra free room due to the fact that Rom and Bashir are together, and now O'Brien and Cisco are together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms needed for 6 colonists. And I see quite... this statue is shoddy per... Ugh. Now, Bashir's incapable of violence, so he doesn't need a weapon. Miles has his assault rifle, Rom has a submachine gun, Garrick has an assault rifle, Quark has a pistol, Cisco has an assault rifle. So they're all sorted. Quark's cooking away, fine. Rom's playing some chess. Still volcanic winter. Colonists are gathering to celebrate Bashir and Rom's marriage. Isn't this going to be pretty? Here in or so many lost friends not here with us today. Odo, Kira, Dax. Fuck. We lost quite a few characters. Is Cisco like officiating? Because that's kind of the way it's set up there. It kind of looked like he was, which would be appropriate given the characters. I mean, it's great that they're having the wedding and all and getting a little bit of mood boost and stuff like that. But you aren't doing any work. There's a colony to manage here and run and stuff. Just do it. We do have a brewing bill, yes we do. But we don't have any hops. We have some hops, but none getting brewed. This is our machining table. We kind of turned the power off because, oh, we have lots of power now. So are these on? Yes, they are. So we can turn that back on and that back on for now. And what kind of things can we do here? Bills. The simple mechanoid. Yeah, that's one we just have. We could do with giving our people some armor. Military helmet. 6, please. Add bill. Do armor vest. 6 times, please. And ooh. PDW. No, that's not. Make heavy SMG, like light machine gun. What's involved in that? Details. Requires 150 steel, 4 components. Fine. This needs 120 steel, 2 components. Note small volume ingredients like gold require 20 times as much. Military helmet. Details. 40 ingredients, 2 component. And yeah. Okay, so that can get done as well. Although we aren't overly abundant in the steel. When I say that, I mean we aren't overly abundant in steel within our storage area. We have quite a bit there. And actually we have some more to mine. And pretty sure we have quite a bit sitting over here. Yep. So we, what, 2,800. We actually can't even select it all. That's how much we have over there. So steel-wise, we're in an okay position. Everything else-wise, not so much. The power has come back to us. So let's hope it stays that way. Let's hope the fires stay away. And to that end, what do we want to do next? Multi-barrel weapons. Allows you to build miniguns. Yeah, but they're inaccurate, so there's not really much point, is there? Powered armor. Neuromimetic? Robotics and advanced plasteel weaving technologies allow you to build the powered armor and power armor helmets. Yeah, not really something we can do due to the lack of a plasteel charge shot. Understand the secrets of pulse charged energy projectile munitions allows you to build the charge rifle. Mate. Ooh. Why 200? Ship computer core. Antimatter, propulsion. It might be worth thinking about rushing to the ship, but there's no point now because we don't have the plasteel. And to be honest, I am not sure how we're going to defend against any sort of mechanoid attack. I had assumed that the first serious mechanoid attack will be the attack that ends this colony. For multiple reasons. The first being, I'm kind of incompetent at this game at the minute. If you couldn't already tell that. And the second being just the simple fact that, yeah, our defenses are pretty crummy. I mean, I hope we don't come up against them anytime soon, but I mean, these guys. Oof. Yeah, not sure what's going to happen. Time will tell, I suppose. Time will tell. So what is this table again? Fueled a smithy. What do we do here? Oh, you can nearly deconstruct that shit. No need for it. Traders from Traders Cliff. Jump to location, so they're coming in from there. Who's our new warden with Kira dead? It is Bashir. Right. Trade with them, please. Where are they gonna go? Right, let's see what we can get. We want to keep the pistol. Nowhere near enough money for that. Ooh, we're not going to get much of them, are we? We have 35 meds, so we don't need to buy any. We could do with some components. Unfortunately. You know what? Let's suspend those. I mean, it'd be good to have the stuff, but to use components, and we kind of need the components. Because if we survive any sort of decent attack, we'll probably take a bit of damage to our guns, to other bits and pieces, and we'll need components to repair them. There's a little area to be revealed there. You know what? I'm going to line up a few random mining jobs. Just to see if there's anything hiding anywhere. I don't imagine there will be, but it doesn't make sense not to try. And there's a raid. Yay. So I hear my enthusiasm there. Kind of want to also mine up that. There's no one else really to check, so there isn't. There. Oh, that's a sizable one. I know it's only people with bows and stuff, but that's a lot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Huh. Are they going to attack immediately? They'll prepare for a while, prepare to defense, or attack preemptively. We're outnumbered 2 to 1 here. So we are 2 to 1. Area revealed. Where was that? We'll never know now. Oh, there. I'm assuming. Are these going to keep going forward? Someone toggle this switch, please, because why not? If they're running it, maybe we can drag them into the fire. You know what? Going to draft. Bring them there. Bashir can be restricted to area 1. They're going to attack pretty soon now anyway. Hopefully these guys decide to leave through them, which would help immensely. And they're beginning their assault. Yay, fun times. Shoot. Shoot them. More dead, please, be great. Shit. Gonna have to get out of there quickly. It's a lot of arrows. Come on, guns. Get in the range of the guns. Right, the traders are leaving. Need to get these guys stopped before they destroy stuff. We need the power. Right, good. Oh, he's got cover, the bastard. How do I not give him cover? They're still just distracted by the guns. That is fine. Come on. There we go. And let's get you back to here. At this rate, we do not need that powered on, but nobody undesignated at the moment, but you know, keep an eye on it. Oh, we've lost one gun. It's a bunch of arrows. Come on. Come on. Anybody in range there? Good. Move up a bit. Oh, not that far. Come on. Bit more of an impact. Ah, god damn it. Get one more at least. Bashir, want you to rescue Cisco, and then everybody else can be undrafted. Okay, strip. There's one here. Did we kill anyone on the way out? No, we did not. There's the two up here as well. So how many did we get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Unforbid that. Unforbid that. Well, unforbid his going on right. Anything else around here that needs unforbidden? Yes. And these guys' weapons. Anybody still alive? No, they're all pretty much dead. So they are. It's safe to say our medical bed is going to be quite busy. Thank God we have some meds. We have 40. Yeah, we're sorted for meds for a while. Cisco, yeah, is the most critical, so it's pretty important. What kind of damage did he actually take, though? Now, don't be anything bad. He's got cataracts in his eyes, that's fine. And then just cuts, that's okay. Quark, probably just cuts as well, yep. Garrick, yeah. Oh, just tried to stop sneezing there. And overall, it's just a few cuts and bruises. Now, is it worth thinking about walling ourselves in? That proved that, it's a tough task. Yes, there was a lot of them, but they only had bows and arrows, and that it could have went a lot worse. But walling yourself in is quite boring. But it is the safest option. So it is definitely the safest option. But if we were going to wall ourselves in, we would have to pick up on the stone cutting again. And let's not suspend that. Details, not do forever. Do until you have currently have 52 blocks. But we want 1,000. So someone will get doing that. We have some beer. Nice. And hopefully get someone... so many injuries for everyone. Hunter lacks weapon because that's Cisco. And the cooler has broken down. Quark, where are you going? Eat up and then repair that. Using up one of our components. One of our very few components we got. What? Repair field? Or it just needs more than the one component? There we go. That's that fixed again. Bit of repair work to be done on various items, but it'll get eventually done. We don't have that much steel in storage. I was thinking it would be important to rebuild guns and build more guns. Escape pod. Who do we get? Coombs. Jeffrey Coombs. Taxonomist. Character incapable of shooting or melee. Really. Very neurotic. Global work speed plus 40, but mental break threshold is higher as well at plus 14. But it's an optimist, so permanent mood effect at plus 6, so that kind of balances that out. So you've got research, big passion for crafting, growing, cooking, medicine. You know what? Let's capture. Because why not? You can always use someone else to free up other people to do the important jobs, like the hauling and stuff like that. And you know what, Quark, after this you're going to start, you know what, Barry. Actually, put the person down. Oh, fuck it, we'll lose that guy's clothes. Strip this guy, and then bury this guy. Who else is about? Rom, you're doing nothing too important. Bury. No empty place configured to store it. What? There is empty places configured to store it. Right. Prioritize, yeah. Prioritize burying the prick. Oh, we'll check on our prisoner in a sec. You're not done yet. Need to get these ones done out of the way. O'Brien, what are you doing? Burying. Okay, so they're getting done now anyway. And then Rom will go and mine some more, and hopefully we find some random bit of components somewhere. Can't see it happening, there's just not enough. Cisco, you're content. Your sleep is sort of done. We want to get you your weapon back, which should be where you fell. Equip. That'll be that done. And where's our prisoner? Here she is. It is a she? No, it's not. Health. Scratch. Couple of scratches and cuts. You're okay. You'll get meds. Prisoner gets food, chat, and recruit. 52%. So that should be no problem in the long run. And Cisco's still making away at statues. What was this one like? Shoddy. Yeah, we definitely need someone with a bit of a passion. Hydroponics business broken down. Yeah, because Cisco's artistic is 6. For example, Coombs here, character artistic is not good at all. But maybe it'll someone that can do blocks and stuff whilst Garrick here. What's his artistic? Let's just look through everyone here. Bashir, O'Brien, Rom. It looks like Cisco is our highest artistic. He is indeed. So losing Dax was pretty critical there, and unfortunate. So it was. Very unfortunate. What is the status of all the bills in this? Make pan 6 to 7, make parka times 7, do until you have 10. No, make it 7. Make t-shirt, make, yeah, okay. She's fully healed, up and walking about. And we're going to have to come up with a name that we haven't used yet from the sort of Star Trek universe. Next time I go through this sort of similar scenario, the people that join won't have Star Trek names because it doesn't make sense. It's kind of a stupid idea. I just kind of wanted to run with the whole theme as a whole, and we ended up with what we have. Mad Animal. Oh, we actually found silver ore. Nice. Did not expect to actually have anything come out of all this exploratory mining. It's probably not worth checking across there. Is he going up here? Maybe. We want to do that as well. We do have that. Nothing there worth checking. You know what? That's annoying me. Check it out. Go in there. Done that bit. Anything down here? Oof, no, there'll be nothing in that. But yeah, we have this to check out. And then that'll be our mining complete and utterly finished. We have a mad animal. What is it? A local rat. It's gone mad and he is there. So who do we have nearby? Bashir and Garrick. Get out here. Shoot the fucking thing. There we go. Go to sleep. Okay, so that's the plan. Quite a big raid we fended off on this episode. Not too sure how we're ever going to get off this planet due to the fact we have nothing in terms of resources or defenses or anything like that. Long-term survival here is going to be difficult. We may see every one of our colonists die at some point. But again, that'll have to wait for another episode. This video is over. Please go away. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.